Okay, this is for my animation students on how to use the Canon scanners in the Media and Culture Labs and Studios to create animatics. First thing you're going to do is go to one of two stations that has one of these scanners, fire up Photoshop, go to File and Import. If it doesn't show up, go to Show All Menu Items, and then you'll see Import and the Canon scan, and it will take a couple seconds and you will get the scan gear, and what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put in your storyboard and select the preview down here. It'll go ahead and scan that in. And you'll see the entire image. I'm using Andrea's piece here. I have this set to color, but I think most of you have done the work on as grayscale is all. If you have done it in color, go ahead and put that in color. And then you're going to use the selection tools on the side here. Make sure you have your marquee selected. And then you can just go in and select your individual frames. And you can resize it to your liking. If you don't want the lines to show up, you don't have to. And this way I've only scanned in her first frame here. Just make sure that your output resolution is set to 300 dpi, and everything else as far as the default should be fine. Again, if your stuff is only in black and white, go ahead and select grayscale. It will scan faster, and select scan, and it will just scan that particular area. Just hit OK. And what we're going to do is I'm going to create a new canvas here. I'm going to change our settings so that we can use this in Final Cut Pro to 720 by 480 pixels. I'm going to keep the resolution at 75 pixels here. Background is white because my storyboards are white. RGB, 8-bit. Hit OK. And then I'm going to do what I taught you to do, which is just select all, copy, and paste into the new document. And there it is as its own separate layer. And then you can go in and retouch it or use the Quick Mask tool to go ahead and break apart some of your pieces so that you're just showing a very, very simple animatic. And then you bring in those individual files into either After Effects or Final Cut Pro, and you shouldn't have any issue as far as changing your canvas to 720 by 480. And that's it. Good luck.